All right, dude. Current events.
Okay.
What did you find?
No, you should go first.
Okay, I'm not reading mine. I'm going to summarize. Not even really. The rumor has it right now.
Oh, rumor has it.
Rumor
Nice.
has it.
Yeah,
That
there should be a retail store called Rumor.
there probably is.
Because rumor has it.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, so there's this talk of a musical collaboration between Rihanna and Chris Brown.
Right, I saw that.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that you might have seen that. Well,
I
I'm bringing
didn't,
it up.
read
I'm bringing
about
it up
but
anyway because
I saw it on the internet.
right. He beat her, right?
Yeah, I think
Like,
so. In like a
that's
car.
accepted that like he hit her when they were dating.
Is it accepted as fact, not accepted?
Not socially
not
accepted.
condoned.
Yeah, definitely not condoned. Accepted as like a fact, a thing that actually happened.
And it is somewhat condoned by some people. Like, I read this thing about all these these girls on Twitter being like, whatever, Chris Brown, you can beat me just as long as you kiss me too. Or something. It's
dark.
like weird. Right?
It's kind of gross. No, but like
I wasn't doing it as a punchline. It's just true.
But it's like so he hit her.
Yes.
But
And now they're gonna collaborate.
Now they're gonna like collaborate on a musical song that's gonna make them both, I'm sure, millions of dollars. So good for them.
There's a lot of percussion. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
So anyway, as successful musicians, but that both of them are. See, Chris Brown has a miraculous career going on right now.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that
no one likes
he's a known beater of women.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that weird to you at all?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like, in my mind, it's like, if everyone knows that you hit your girlfriend, like, you're done. Like, go to hell. Like,
Stop talking to anyone.
Stop talking.
Certainly,
go live somewhere where no one has to deal with you.
Yeah, certainly you wouldn't have rabid fans.
Right. And, maybe that's a little harsh. Like, but I don't think it is harsh. If you hit your girlfriend, it's like, fuck you, man.
Yeah, big man over here.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. No, I'm totally with you.
So I just think that. What do you think? Her publicist or something was saying how it's she always makes these big decisions. She's her own woman, and this is her showing that she can put her past behind her. And now I'm all for like putting your past behind you, but at the same time, it's like this dude like fucking hit you. Like,
right.
You can put your past behind you, but like.
Well, the thing about
standards.
My thing about musical collaborations, they don't necessarily ever have to be in the same room together to do that.
Right.
So if it's all a public gesture, and if pop music is all a fabrication, which it is, it's totally a moneymaker for her to generate this controversy.
Right, but the thing is, it's also a moneymaker for him.
Maybe, yeah.
So it's like
for
that's what
her
I'm thinking
to facilitate him making
money.
She's
facilitating this big thing that's going to be making them both a lot of money. But it's like she just put out like that song "Yellow Diamonds," which is or whatever it's called.
I don't know.
Love in a hopeless place. It's the most overplayed song on the radio by far. She's made millions and millions.
It's a Rihanna song.
It's boring, but fine.
Right.
But the point is, she can put out songs and make tons and tons of money on her own.
Sure. Without
doing it with him, where he's going to get a lot of money, and he has a lot of money anyway. He's going to make money on his own records.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like Rihanna's bigger than he is by a long shot. Like he doesn't need her help, and he doesn't deserve to be on a track with her.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I think it's like totally fucked up and weird.
Right.
Right, absolutely. I think everyone thinks that, but no one expects anyone to act morally in our society, so it's fine.
It's sad. But it's like...
Can you believe society's still running where we allow shit like this?
Well, it's almost... I mean, it's a sad thing. I mean, whatever she chooses to do, then, like, that's fine. That's a small sample size. It's Rihanna.
One
but
person.
the thing that's really surprising is how successful... Like, he performed at the Grammys.
Right, and everyone's like, oh, hey, Chris Brown.
People are cheering when he's done. It's like... How is that cool? Like he hit his girlfriend.
Yeah.
That should be like a banishable.
Like, could you imagine?
Offense.
Could you imagine if Jerry Sandusky made this just lit the world on fire with his head coaching again? Like he became this great coach, and everyone's like, "We love you, Sandusky."
Oh, dude, you're such a great coach.
Fuck the haters.
Yeah, it's
like the same thing, except
it's a little bit
different.
more hyperbolized. But no, it's like any we have girlfriends. Sorry, ladies.
Yes,
but
we win.
If we hit them, I have a lot of friends
Sorry, what?
I have a lot of friends who I'm really good friends with, who are also her friends. If I were to hit her, and everyone knew about it,
we would all kill you. We'd just kill you.
Like, I wouldn't have any more friends. They'd all be her friends, and I would, like, I'd be kicked out of my house.
We'd be her friends and bodyguards and assassins.
Right. And it's possible I'd get hit. I'd get beat up.
Yeah. No, you would. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not good at
violence and fighting people. But it's like the backlash of that would be so great.
Right.
And, you know, that's my small, like...
Right. So, and you applying it to the macro scale of these celebrities, you expect it to be somewhat similar, and it's completely different.
Right, it's completely different, because on the larger scale, you're like, okay, yeah, maybe, like, the society's not going to, like, kill Chris Brown, but, like, no one's going to cheer for him at the Grammys.
Right.
Like, he's an asshole.
No one's not going to cheer if someone kills him. Wait.
Well, people are going to cheer, but, like, no one's...
No, I got you.
No, and yeah, it's like no one... like, in my mind, it's like... Chris Brown, fuck Chris Brown. Who cares what happens to him? He's an asshole.
I got you. I think we need to move on.
Yeah, sorry. That was a fun one, though. Did you like it? Was that a good choice?
Whatever. No, it's...
All right, go.
Anyway, mine's a little... I don't know. So there's this thing about... it may be the fact that Anne Frank was baptized by the Mormon Church after death.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, they can... I'm sorry.
Well, there's a lot of layers to this.
Yeah, hit me with them.
So, what the Mormons do, and this was about like a week and a half ago, there was this uproar because Simon Wiesenthal, I mean, I know you're not a very good Jew, but I'm an even worse Jew than that. I've never been one. I don't know anything about this. But he was like a Holocaust survivor, and he like spent his life documenting the Holocaust and hunting down perpetrators.
He's one of the Nazi hunters. He's like the Nazi hunter.
Oh, is he? Right.
He's one of like the big ones.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
So the Mormon Church, he died in 2005. The Mormon Church baptized him as a Mormon.
Well, how does that... What?
I mean, I don't know the mechanics of it, but I'm guessing that they just go, we baptize that person. They just say it, or like they do a little ceremony in their own little world, and they announce it to the world. And of course... the Jewish people got really upset about that. Really upset. Because you can't change someone's religion after their death. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop fucking with us.
Right, because it's like an oddly... It's weird because as, like, the way you described it, and that's probably some...
Well, it's not that, like, they went after...
Right, like, nothing actually happened. Like, they didn't do anything to his remains. Nothing happened.
They didn't go to a cemetery with a fire hose or something.
Right, but it's like... It's literally like being like... Dude, we totally did that. No, you didn't. Yeah, we did. You just didn't see it.
No. That's the thing. You'd expect... So everyone was just like, oh, I can't believe you baptized him. That's such a bad thing. You're totally fucking with our religion. Why wouldn't you just be like, we don't accept anything about your religion as valid, so it's no skin off our back, whatever you want to say you did.
Right, like, we don't care. And
wouldn't that be the response? It seems
also, from a really objective standpoint, it's like, great. Now, if the Jews are right, and if the Mormons are right, he's in good shape.
Right, either way.
And the Jews should be happy because they like him. The Mormons should be happy because, you know, they obviously like him because they
wanted
baptized him.
But it's like after somebody retires, you just like, you're like, it's like John Elway retires and the Carolina Panthers put his number in the rafters. It's like...
Oh, he was a Panther. We named him a Panther.
He was a Panther after he retired.
That's really funny.
Anyway.
That's great.
But
that's bizarre. What time is it? What's our time? Sorry.
We're at 21 minutes. So
we have 9 minutes left?
So, shut up.
Keep going.
All the time.
Keep going.
I better hunt you down because you're a time Nazi. Anyway, so, like, the rumor is the same woman who's a former Mormon who outed the church for doing that to the Nazi.
Right.
Is saying that they did the same thing to Anne Frank.
I'd love to be at the ceremony.
Oh, it'd be a beautiful ceremony. She's such a great...
I hear they got a lot... They had really nice arrangements.
Anyway, so it's like up in the air right now what's going on. Here's a quote from the national director of the ADL. I am a Holocaust survivor. It is so offensive in the sense that Holocaust victims were killed solely because they were Jews. And here comes the Mormon Church taking away their Jewishness. It's like killing them twice. First of all...
Keep going.
First of all, killing them in the Holocaust is like killing them twice, in my opinion. Making them Mormons too, I don't know if that's that bad. I mean, like, it's just like another name. It doesn't matter. It's like, the only reason Mormonism gets so maligned is because no one has the balls to malign other religions that are just as ridiculous.
But they're bigger.
But are more established.
Well, okay. The reason I would say that, I mean, I understand the outrage.
Sure. There's a lot of street cred to be had from the whole Holocaust thing.
Right, but it's more just that, like, the simple idea that a religion can baptize someone after they're dead, or, like, it's so crazy.
Yeah, it's by far, they are not only wrong, but they're in the wrong, but they're also in the silly.
Right, it's like, I mean, and that being said, I hope that after I die, the Mormon Church says, "Oh, we're going to baptize Steve," right, because that'll be great, because Satan will just be about to give me the 48th lash,
right? Which is really the tipping point.
Right, really before you break, it's 48 and then 49.
It's the worst one. That's why they say. I can't think of the saying.
I can't.
Go ahead.
Can't
quickly.
take the 48th lash. So it's like right before that one lands, it's like, boom, ascended, because they just baptized me into the Mormon faith, and it turns out they were right.
Right, yeah, well, I hope when I die, there's like this mad scramble by every possible permutation of any religion, or even like a religion some guy thought of but never thought to tell anybody.
Right.
And like he also tries to baptize me.
I hope that when I die, God is really acceptable to the fact that even though I might not have believed what he wanted me to believe, I live my life in a positive, wonderful state, and was nice to people and stuff.
Let's not get crazy.
Yeah, okay, so...